Hello YouTube, it's Chris, Harriet Pipes. Third time lucky on the video, wish me luck. I keep getting disturbed by people today. Smoking the shop apple. Drinking a Dr. Pepper. I've just fancied some sugar today. It's been a long day of filing and sanding. So, yeah, I just needed a little energy boost, really. Productive day, though. Productive couple of days. I'm working hard. Working hard on commissions alongside getting ready for the St. Clair Pipe Show at the end of the month. But it's going well. I'm getting there. And I'm organised now. So thank you to everyone that emailed me just to be sure that I was on top of things. Because like I said, after being a bit ill after Chicago, I kind of dropped the ball a bit with my commissions list. But I've got people now. So everyone's in their right place in the right order. And I'm on target for the July commissions. And I'll probably get a couple more done this month as well. Smoking Ravenwood Nepenthe. I think that's how you say it. It's really James is really good. I like it's bang on the limit for me for lat in terms of the quantity. I think it's got quite a high amount. I don't know actually, but it tastes like it does. But it's not hit that sort of creosote acrid thing. It's on the good side of my max for lat. So very pleasurable smoke. Not sweet like a lot of the US lat blends. Good. I forgot to, I tend to rub it out a little bit and I forgot to do it, which is why it keeps going out. The cut's a little coarse, and because it's slow burning tobaccos, when you're talking, it just goes out. Which is no bad thing. When you sit there and smoke and concentrate on smoking, it stays lit, you know. So expect a few relights. Anyway, so I've got 5 pipes to show you, finished. And I'll show you what I'm working on as well. And then that'll be it for today. I'm a little bit peckish as well. I think I need my dinner. I tried, I was actually on the changeover. What I do with I have some nice old drawers, Jantet drawers. And when my pipes are finished and polished and ready to go, they sit in those drawers so they don't gather any dust when I'm making dust. So I tried to do this video twice, as I said. Once because I finished those this morning, and then before lunch I was making a start on the rest of the things, which involved the sanding wheel and filing and sanding. So I thought I'd do the video in between before I put them away, and then it just didn't happen. But nice and quiet now because it started raining. So I doubt I'll get any touch wood. I doubt there'll be any disruptions now. Saturdays, you know, everyone else is off and I'm working. These things happen, but I'd rather be in here working than. In fact, I even mowed the lawn yesterday when we had a spot of sunshine, just so I could have a full day in the workshop today. So yeah, another slurp. Frog in my throat. Been making lots of dust today. That's definitely got into me a bit. Even with the extraction. Right, so 2 of these were commissions, 3 are for the St. Clair Pipe Show. Let's go with those. So Eric wanted a classic ROP style, stout ROP style pocket pipe bulldog. So that's what he's got. Some nice grain going around that. Nice classic shape. It's always a good challenge to do classic shapes for people. You know, it's fun making interesting and novel shapes, of course. But in my opinion, you know, pipe makers can make classic pipes so as well. They don't have to, but they should be able to. So it's always good to get asked for a well-known shape. Cool pipe. He'll enjoy that, Eric, I hope. And then, so yeah, that was Eric. And then we have Mark, who wanted one of my non-classic shape pipes. So you see the conversation flow and the way my brain's working, even if I'm a bit tired. So this is a completely different style of bulldog. With an 8-faceted shank, and this is actually a 9mm. I'm quite pleased with because it doesn't look like it's taking a filter, but it's a 9mm. Really nice blast on that, nice and deep. So there we go. Those are the commissions, and then I've been making some pipes, obviously, for the show at the end of the month, as I said. So nice classic billiard. Excuse me, got dry eyes as well. I did make a lot of dust today. Yeah, nice classic billiard with some French boxwood accent there, and the classic Cumberland. This was the one, if you watched my last video, this is the one I said it sort of went off swirly on one side, which it does. But it's nice. Just because it's not perfect straight grain doesn't mean it doesn't have beauty, you know. So, yeah. And no pits or anything, so smooth. For sure. Then an apple. So I put a slight bend in the stem there. Some nice grain on him as well. He has got some good straight grain. Lovely. Cool how it meets it to a point at the back there as well. And oh, I need some, left some wax on that. There we go. Nice bird's eyes on that as well. I can't see because my eyes are dry. Just give me a moment. I just washed my face. I've tried myself out. Oh, there we go. It's better if I can see what I'm showing you. And then finally, if you remember again my last video, I did a take on a Tom Eltang style Dublin, which is kind of like a chimney Dublin with a forward cant but straight, longish stem. So it's a homage to Tom there. That was a great exercise. Now I've got a 17mm chamber bit. They're quite hard to find, you know, from pipe making suppliers and things. So I was really pleased to get that off Primal when I went to Chicago. He had one only, and I nabbed it. There we go. So those are the finished pipes. And then what's causing me all my issues at the moment with the dust? Yeah, lots to show you really. That's fine. A nice classic Dublin with a taper all the way down to the button. That's got a nice cross cut on it. You can't see that now, but that's going to be a nicely grained pipe. I've got a Prince, again cross cut. Getting there with the shaping on that, just a little bit. You can see on the camera, actually, it's good for the shadows. There's a little lump there, so I'm going to get rid of that. So these bowls were all rough shapes yesterday. And then yesterday afternoon, I drilled and put the tenons in and did all the rings and everything on the accents on the stems. And then today has been shaping, final shaping on, so now it's just hand sanding now. So I'm at that stage. So tomorrow morning I shall hand sand them all, apart from the ones that are going to be blasted, which maybe there's only one. And so stain and oil tomorrow is the plan. Finish off at the beginning of the week, and then on to the next batch. So after these are all completed, I've got 5 more to make for the pipe show. And then, of course, the fledglings, which only take a couple of days, really. So there we go. That's not the British Racing Green, before anyone asks. That is a vulcanized rubber. It's lighter than the British Racing Green. When it's polished, it'll be darker than that. But yeah, it's just a different green I'm trying. And then little billiard. Not quite finished shaping the back of the bowl yet. Getting there though. Classic Cumberland. Nice straight grain going around the bowl on that. Nice little pipe. This is, you know, if this doesn't sell, this is the kind of pipe I would keep for myself, because I love little pipes, and I do like a bent pipe to smoke in the car. Then I've got another one of my pokers coming on. Just a black ebonite stem on that. Nowhere near yet. Good bird's eye on one side, okay bird's eye on the other, so should be a nice smooth. I think this one's going to be, yeah, this one is going to be a blast, so I just need to finish the shaping on it. There's a little pit on the front of the bowl there, and the grain kind of loses itself a little bit on the side there at the top. So I'm making 2, so I'm going to blast this one. And I need to finish shaping that. Sorry, you can't see with my finger. The back here is too far this way, so I need to cut in and shape there a bit more. It does look weird on the camera, actually. That's a better one. If I go all the way over this way, it suddenly elongates. Look. Yeah, that's the camera. It's not as bad as I thought. It looked horrendous. Excuse me. So that's that one. This is the smooth one. This has got a nice grey Cumberland. So they call it dark grey Cumberland. So it's got, you can't really see it now because it's not polished up, but it's got a single swirl of grey going through the black ebonite. Pretty much done. Obviously I need to make a stem and change the shape slightly still. This is the freehand that I've been working on. So yeah, I just need to refine the shaping on that. Drilling went really well, so I was very happy about that as an exercise. And then finally, I'm just working on this sort of bulldoggy Eskimo thing as well. Obviously need to sort out this line at the back. It's not central yet. So a bit of filing on this side. The one on the front is bang on. But that's, you know, a couple of passes with a file, we'll sort that out. And that's with the, what do I want to say, Fordite. There we go. So that's tomorrow's work, trying to get those all to a stage where they are on oil and ready for finishing at the beginning of next week, Monday or Tuesday. Hopefully Monday, then I'll take Tuesday off. That's a good idea. Anyway, so thank you all for, I feel like I've garbled a bit, but quite a lot to get through. Yeah. Oh, by the way, there's a channel that I think might be worth a look at. And if you enjoy it, subscribe. Guy called Gary. And what's this channel called? I always do this to myself because I only think of things that, in the moment, I don't really plan these. Clearly. What's his channel called? The Tainted Tavern. I'll put it in the description. He does whiskey reviews, pipe tobacco reviews. Welsh guy. I think he lives in the valleys. And interesting bloke. He's written a few books, and his most recent book apparently is a whiskey book. Hence the reviews, I guess. But he's got a cracking Welsh sense of humour, specifically Welsh. Yeah, I really enjoy watching him. Particularly his last video was hilarious about his pipe smoking an hobby or an habit. So, yeah, definitely worth a watch. All the best, everyone. I'll be checking in beginning of the week. All right, cheers.